Recapitulation. What key are we in?
Where does recapitulation start?
Figure 18.
G.
Great. Anything unusual for our G? Lower. Lower.
Oh,
There.
it's over a D.
It's over a D. We suddenly start with this. So it starts with a random dominant note before we launch into the theme. So we have S1A on the piano, fully harmonised. I'm going to stop that there, and I reckon we should listen to this first. G major. Anything else look familiar?
In the Figotti and the corny.
Yep, the little chromatic appoggiaturas.
Yeah.
Decorating it. So S1A is going on in the piano, fully harmonised. It's the first time that we've heard S1A harmonised. And then it transfers up into the piccolo 4 bars in. 1, 2, 3, halfway through the fourth bar there. Now, in where we have the recap here, we've got the first subject that goes from figures 18 through to 20. You might just want to write, if you just write figure 18 to 20, it's half as long as the original first subject. It's half as long as first subject previous time. Top of the next page then. Goes into the higher winds there. The second half of S1A is the quavers in the higher winds. It's going along here. So that runs through there. And then we get to 180, and we suddenly get bits of S1B. Just a tiny little quote of S1B in the clarinet. Can you see that? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Just there, 180. It's a little bit of S1B there. And the piano is playing just what we call a repetitive accompaniment figure, because he or she is just literally playing chords. Got a lot of pickup. What are the strings doing all the way through that bit?
Playing an octave. Oh, wait, they're not. Just playing chords.
Just block chords, aren't they? And some of the winds there as well. They're not actually doing anything particularly interesting. It's nice, big, striking chords. And then we leap over into figure 19, where we definitely have S1B. This time, though, figure 19, S1B is in B flat major. Last time it was in B minor. So S1B, ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. S1B, but in B flat major. Whereas before it was in B minor. Other thing this time, it's piano. In the exposition it was fortissimo. So he's only used woodwind and brass. So he's thinned down the orchestra and he's made it much, much softer. So score down the accompaniment much softer as well. We then get the big build-up, but that's just in strings and piano this time before it reaches top chord and dies away again. It's the same big build-up as we had before, but just in strings this time. So it's been rescored, so build-up just in piano and strings. For it has its dramatic dying away. Now, at the top of that chord, we get a nice B flat major 7 chord.
This one?
Yeah, so the highest chord there is B flat major 7 before it dies away. And then we've got the little oboe tune. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da, ba, ba. Can you remember what played that last time?
Was it the trumpet? Or
Not quite.
corny?
It was corongle last time. This time it's oboe. So it's similar sound, but it's going to be a slightly higher pitch. And there's underneath that, there's just horns and bassoons. Last time it was strings. Now the fourth chord there, so the notes immediately before figure 20, is an E flat 7 chord. Sorry, it's an E7 chord, which gives you a perfect cadence into A major and the transition. Your transition is going to go from figure 20 to 26.
That was in
F sharp major. So we've seen landed in. It's a major third high. Right, figure 19 to figure 20. Just write that over here. Figure 19 to figure 20 is the equivalent of figure 3 to 4. So figure 19 to figure 20 is the equivalent to figure 3 to 4. In the same way, figure 20 to 21 equals figure 4 to 5.
20 to 21.
20 to 21.
4 to 5.
4 to 5, yeah. So down at the bottom, in the piano there, we've got TA, so the A theme from the transition. Turn it over. Piano part's got a little bit more intricate in that there's slightly more notes decorating it, but nothing dramatic. And you've also got a little bit of percussion added in, just to, I would say to add more variety, but actually it gives you an indication of what's to come. So there's just a little bit more percussion in this bit as well. In the bass, we've got a held tonic pedal. You've just got the A being droned along this. So we're in A major, even though the key signature says F major. So you've got a tonic pedal along the bottom. And then we work our way up to 21. Figure 21 to 22 is the equivalent of figure 5 to the fourth bar of figure 5. So figure 5 to figure 5, 4. 5 small 4, yeah. Just like that, so it's actually a little bit longer. Piano is still in A major at figure 21, but it's just longer this time. That dee da dee da da. And then what he does is actually put it in diminution. Do you know what diminution means?
No, I know.
Makes it shorter, so you have, and then suddenly you have. Yes, so where something is long, then you do it shorter, so the rhythms have got shorter. That's what we mean by diminution. So you take something but you make it all shorter.
Yeah.
Same way as if you took something and made it longer, it'd be augmentation.
Yeah.
So diminution is the opposite of that.
Yeah.
So you've got TB coming over the top here in octaves, and then you have TB in diminution.
Is that?
So that's your TB. Then your TB in diminution is from the E here. Ba-da-dee-da-da. Just bracket those 5 notes for me. And then that happens again there from the E, ba-da-dee-da-da, to the A. Yeah? It's TB in diminution. And we reach our way through to 22. What changes at 22?
It's just the harp on its own.
Really?
I know, but that's the main focus.
That's the main focus. What else has changed from the bar before even. Are we still in the same key?
Yes.
Yep, still in the same time signature.
Oh no.
So we've gone to 3/4,
Yeah.
and we've gone to Andante. Yes, we're in 3/4, the pace has slowed down, and we now have TC, so the last of the transition themes, TC on the harp.